especially this day and age, you just got to be outlandish, crazy. That's why 6ix9ine had such a, people want to be entertained. And still to this day, when someone talks about 6ix9ine, they'll be like, yeah, fucking, they might hate him, they might love him, but they're always going to say like, I miss him on my timeline. He was entertaining.
Well, I'll say this about 6ix9ine. Well, in general, what you just said, the outlandish shit only lasts so long.
Oh, of course.
There's no longevity in that. But at least 6ix9ine, who was pretty much mastered the internet at the time.
Right.
At least he had some good records.
He did.
He had some records that didn't suck.
I mean,
like Gummo was a joint in the club.
He had bangers.
Even the Nicki record was fire. Like that, what was that shit called? Kiki? Fifi, Kiki, whatever the fuck. Y'all know he be having all these fucking weird ass song names. But at least he had some records to kind of back it up.
Yeah.
But
because it wouldn't have worked if he didn't.
It would have worked momentarily.
A lot more gimmicky though.
Yeah, it would have worked in the sense of like Lil Pump worked, And I guess they probably had similar careers. Yeah. And by the way, for the second time in fuck Lil Pump, he put my number up on his fucking story. Fuck him.
Damn.
Because
was it because of the J. Cole thing?
Yes. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
I love J. Cole, man.
No. Dope. So me and Pump, we're cool. Like I've always defended him throughout the years.
Yeah.
Fucking solid question to ask. I figured this kid might have been humbled from the last few years. Let's have like a real conversation in which he can actually kind of seem like a dude and not like a fucking clout robot, Oh, I was wrong.
Yeah. Hey man, but sometimes on that kind of subject, like some people don't want to kind of admit kind of like where they're at. Well,
dude, like that's the thing is like you don't really participate in a lot of that, and you have a track record of like, dude, you've made more money off of rap music than 90% of your peers, and it's not even close.
Fuck.
These motherfuckers aren't getting royalty checks.
It don't seem like it though.
No, but they're not getting royalty checks. Nobody's getting royalty checks. Yeah. They're fucking getting their advance,
and that's it.
And then they're parlaying that into show money or whatever the fuck, but. Motherfuckers ain't getting royalty checks.
Right.
Like Meek Mill, I think he just said his whole career on Atlantic. I think he said he made...
I seen that.
It was like a wildly low amount of money for as many records.
Did he say like $1 million or something?
Something crazy.
He asked how much Going Bad made. They're like 25 million. He's like, how much did I make off that song? No one told him anything. I'm like, man.
So that's the problem though. Like
that's label issues right there.
But this the thing.
Stay away.
But this is the thing, right? Like, it's a gamble because you could also be the guy
who's independent.
You could be the guy who really ain't. You might be a flash in the pan, and someone offers you $2 million deal.
Yeah,
you better take that.
Exactly, and that's how people think sometimes.
And I think Lil Pump did that. He got a bag, and good for him.
You got to bet on yourself, and when you're an artist, and if it happens quick, then I get it. But if you're building up and building up and building up, and you see it's working for you, and you have a shot in this shit. Bet on yourself, man. Gamble on yourself, and fucking don't take that quick money, that instant gratification. Build it up, keep going. It might take 5 years, but where are you gonna be?
Yeah,
in
like
those
you
5
see guys
years?
like Russ these days who like kind of like pimped the label for 2 albums and then got the fuck out and still owns his masters, and now he's like he just drops a song every week or every 2 weeks. It's like you just do what you want, you feed your fans.
Yeah, and that's another thing, but it's also aside from the label thing, it's not following the trends, because I don't think he followed like super trendy like what was going on in the music when Pump was hot, like there was a lot of people trying to do that, coloring their dreads.
Oh no,
doing all that.
Lil Pump was like he's like the clout era like mascot for sure.
But
like everybody followed his whole fucking
those
blueprint.
every 3 years or every 4 years. We get
even
those
like
waves.
6ix9ine low key followed a lot of like the Pump shit. Even like I mean
just fucking shock. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
shock.
So many.
Yeah, value.
There was the fuck. I'm not even gonna say the dude's name because I was DMing with him.
Chief Keef set the tone for a lot of shit too. There's a bunch of people.
The clone guy, what's his fucking name? I was just DMing with him because he's mad that I forgot his fucking name.
Clone? Kid Boo?
Kid Boo!
Yeah.
Shout out to Kid Boo. I'm gonna have him on the podcast. We're gonna have a really honest conversation about his whole fucking thing. But that was like an egregious era of music.
Oh, it was I think they call it the SoundCloud era. SoundCloud.
I want to say Supreme Patty.
Not everything
I
was
think
on
Supreme Patty got a record deal. I think he did.
Yeah, no way. Supreme Patty,
Supreme Patty,
the lemon juice in his eyes guy.
He put out a record that was produced by Scott Storch, bro.
Wow, shout out Scott. That's my guy.
Get the bag.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure somebody gave him a deal. I don't want to speculate on which company it was.
Yeah.
But let's just say it's a number. The company's named after a number. I'm pretty sure they gave him a bag. I might be wrong, but the fact that and Supreme Patty's a nice kid, but the fact those kind of people were getting record deals in the clout era,
let me say this, man. The industry, these labels, it's like at first it was like embarrassing, but they try to hide it. Now they just don't have any pride. Like they're like, fuck it, we're already embarrassed. They
just did the fucking fake crypto rapper.
Yeah, they're like, we're already fucking losing. We're just gonna fucking go all out. You know how when someone just gets super desperate to fucking just start doing shit and they're fucking losing, you're just like, dude, you have no fucking shame. I feel like right now that's where we're at with fucking labels. They're just like, oh, he has a fucking hot TikTok 5-second snippet. Like we need him. It's embarrassing.